Make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell if you want to get the videos as soon as they upload.
Now wait a minute, hater, why you always come round watching somebody video only to give a thumb down on YouTube? Top of the morning until the sundown, trolling every account. I noticed there's always one clown.
YouTube, what up? Welcome back to another Pounds 978 custom video, and today I want to talk to you guys about the Avengers Infinity War Iron Spider-Man. What I thought was a Marvel Legend. Well, I didn't think it was a Marvel Legend, but when I saw the advertisement, it resembled a Marvel Legend box, and so I thought it was the China version of the Marvel Legend, which turns out it still may be an official version from China for China exclusively. I'm not sure. A lot of people say it is. This is from ZD Toys. There are no indications on the box. There's no logos or anything like that, no brands. So I'm not sure, but people say it's official. I think it's a bootleg or a replica because it appears to be the same exact figure in the advertisement, but the box is completely different. But nonetheless, it is a pretty cool looking figure, and I really bought it for the legs. But here you go, you see the logos. There's actually a logo right there and some words. If anybody knows Chinese, let me know what that means. But it has a sticker too. It says the Disney Store sticker on it. So that's another thing that makes me say, could that be exclusive? That looks like a pretty expensive hologram. Like, take a look at that. So I don't know. This could be official. To be honest, I posted this on Instagram, and a lot of people were leaning towards it being official. But again, I bought this for the legs specifically. I don't care about the figure. I only hoped that the legs were worth the $15.99 plus 5 shipping that I paid for it. I actually bought this from China, so it took about 2.5 weeks to get to me. But let's pop this thing open and see what it's like, because again, it looks pretty cool. It comes with a stand too, so that's a plus. But here it is, the Iron Spider. The paint apps look really nice, but I don't know, something feels a little off here. It does have holes in the back so you can peg those legs in. But let's see. Let's review this guy really fast. The Iron Spider from ZD Toys, I'm not gonna lie to you, is really tall. It's taller than I expected it to be. I thought it would be more in the Marvel Legends size, but as far as paint apps go, I'm super impressed. Like the metallic blues, even the metallic red is what really pops out to me. It still has those like dotted looks, like the basketball look, which I don't know why, because it doesn't look like that in the movie. In the movie, the metal is just smooth, where the Marvel Legend is bumpy like a basketball. And same thing here, it's pretty bumpy. I don't know, I'm kind of suspiciously thinking that it is designed off the Marvel Legend, because if it was its own design, then why not just make it more accurate? I feel like this is a bootleg for some reason. I don't know what to say. But let's talk about articulation. Does it perform as well as it looks? I don't know. It feels really hollow. It's super light. The head doesn't move up much or down. It's very stiff. It does go left and right pretty well. You see it's on a ball peg, but there is no hinge there, so you're not going to be able to move it much. And I can't help but to notice that these shoulders are not moving at all. I'm wondering if they're stuck, because you can rotate them 360 degrees. There is no bicep swivel, but I can't get these shoulders to move. I don't know what's going on. It appears that there's no joint in this shoulder, which is incredibly baffling to me, because how do you sell this thing? No wonder it was so cheap, because there's no ab crunch, no diaphragm joint, no butterfly joints, no shoulder joints, no neck joints, no ankle joints. You got some knee joints, I think. You got some hip joints. And in comparison to the Iron Spider, you see the size difference. It's like a Marvel Select size, honestly. But to be fair, let's go through what it does have. Double jointed elbows that do function really nice, and that looks good. No wrist hinge or swivel, so that sucks. No ab crunch, no diaphragm joint, but the logo looks really nice because it's not broken up. You don't get any thigh swivels, but you get these hips that split all the way like that, and that's pretty cool too. I wish there was like a swivel there at the leg. Double jointed knees, looks really nice. A little flimsy though, I will say. They feel really loose. And there's no boot swivel, no ankle pivot, no ankle hinge. Like, there's nothing going on here. It's really basic. So at the most, you got double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, a hip split, head turn, and arms that go up and down like that. Well, that's it. The new Iron Spider, in comparison to the Marvel Legend Iron Spider, the first one, this is not the one that came with the legs, but you can see that they kind of look alike, but not really. The bootleg has a much more appealing paint job. The metallic looks spot on. It's just weird to me because none of them really look like what Iron Spider looks like in the movie. I mean, they do, right? Because it's based off the same design. I just feel like the face on the Marvel Legend looks long, and you see the web lines. And then the one on the left, the bootleg, it looks good, but you see the basketball dots too much. Swapping the heads out, you see that it doesn't work. But the spider legs, this is what I bought this for. I don't care about the figures, so as bad as it may seem, we still have a win situation here. And it comes with a peg stand, so that's another situation that is a plus because I didn't expect it to be this good. The legs look pretty cool. They are pretty detailed, no wash, just a basic metallic mold with 1, 2, 3 points of articulation, 4 if you want to call that swivel a point. And that's pretty cool. They came with 4. Iron Spider has 3, but in the movie he has 4. So I'm happy to have all 4 of these things. Here's a bonus. The gold is perfect to what I need him to look like. But you want to know if the legs plug in to the back. And yes, they do. There's no backpack. They just connect to the holes in the back. And I think that's cool. But at the same time, it's unfortunate for me because I'm going to have to modify a backpack in order to put it on the comic Marvel Legend custom that I have in mind for these legs. It sucks though because these legs are really nice for the figure. In fact, I think the legs are too nice for the figure. So if you really do need some Iron Spider legs, I do recommend this figure just for the legs. It sucks because you're gonna pay 20 bucks for the legs, but it's cheaper than getting some Shapewear legs. And that's the way I thought of it. I can pay 50 bucks for some 3D sculpted Shapewear legs, or I can pay 20 bucks for these and call it a day. And these are nice. You just got to find a way to plug it in, and once you find that, you're okay. The stand works really well, so you will have a stand and legs, but the figure's garbage, and I'm just going to tell you straight up. The figure is garbage. It looks nice. If you're going to have it in 1 or 2 cool poses on your shelf, then yes, I guess it looks really cool. If you don't care if it moves or poses, then for sure it looks cool. And I say get it for 20 bucks because it looks better than the Marvel Legend one, but it just doesn't perform. So it feels really cheap. But guys, let me know if you've seen this before, if you have one. What do you think about it? Like seriously, do you think it's worth the $20? Tell me why. Do you think it's official or bootleg? Again, tell me why in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.